Well, hello everybody. For those of you that has asked how the wiring set up for the front LED lights that I put on the goat, we'll go ahead and kind of show you how it is. But I'm like, this is not a how-to video. This is kind of an explanation how. But here we go. Okay, I'm not going to show you the under the seat part because that's all just I got a relay underneath the seat that I installed. That's another video from the past. You can look that up if you want to, or I can. Well, we'll see what's down in the comments. Well, down in the description. But I got a main yellow wire, overwired. I can't remember what gauge it is. It's actually run underneath the tank up to the front of the fairing, and those are put in to run the 12-volt outlets, and also the heated grips, which the switch to it is right here. And by doing that, I added that gave me, I mean, the way I overwired it, and I have it all inline underneath that side of the fairing. There's actually two inline fuses, and then actually before, let's start back here again. Before the relay, I actually have a 30 amp inline fuse. Then I got the relay, the wire running up underneath the tank to the right front fairing. Fairing, and then I got split off into two, and I actually got two inline fuses there. One's a 20 amp, and the other one. Wait a minute, they're both 15 amps, that's right. They're both 15 amps, so that's just, I don't know what I was thinking. They split up to 15 amps. And the one, actually, I found out the heated grips runs pretty good on the 15 amps, no problem, without giving me any problems. So one goes to the heated grips, the other one goes up to the 12-volt outlets, and also now it's running my accessory lights, which you can see the two switches there. Now, the switches are kind of crooked now. I have to straighten them out. But that's basically it. And from the switches, those are light up switches. So they got the power going to the switch, then to a ground on both of them, and so they light up whenever they're turned on. Then I have the lights. They have their own ground, and then the power goes up to the switch. So you can, when you turn it on, the power goes to the lights. I mean, it's simple. It's not hard, but that's how I got it set up. I could have put the switches right here on the lower dash or up here, but I chose to on the upper dash. But I chose to go ahead and just, since the one switch was already on the fairing, go ahead and just put the other one beside it. That's just to make it look a little bit more. I don't know. It's not really clean, but it looks better in my eyes. But yeah, you can take a glance on down here. That's one of the two lights. You can see how I got it mounted onto the bottom of the box. The other one's over there, or in the garage, but the other one's right there. And I had thought about, it was brought up to me by Navy Tom State actually, to put it on where the deflectors are. And from speaking to my state inspector that I go to, he wouldn't have passed it with the reflectors missing, because they have to have all the factory reflectors and the factory lights be operational. And he said there were some state inspectors that would pass it, but he would not. But I mean, it works out good this way anyway. But remember, I'll see what I can do about the other videos, bringing them up and linking them in for you guys to see how to hook the relay in. But it's kind of simple. It's not hard. Just make sure you wire whenever you do your wiring connections. I always like to solder them together, heat shrink them where I can. Where I can't, I will go where it wires off. I'll go ahead and black tape that. But I also use liquid electrical black tape to seal it all over it, to give it a good coating. That way, hopefully, no moisture or anything gets into the joints. But I mean, the best joint you can make, the longer it's going to last. I don't care for the crimp-on joints. but some of the ends that I do have on there, they originally started out as crimped on ends, the female spade ends. I take the plastic off, solder them in, then I use a piece of shrink tube over that. That way it's a good solid joint. But I hope this helps somebody out. This is MuzzleMike saying thank you for asking the question. Signing out.